Hey, Earth signs, Capricorn Taurus Virgo. It's Shana Renee, and today I'm going to do a little reading for you guys. So let's get into it. This one tried to pop off the top. Let's just shuffle, see what comes up. All right, we're gonna do like a mini Celtic cross here. I'm gonna start off with what is the current energy situation or whatnot. We have the Hero Vamp. Okay, so right now you could be really studying something or like really studying like spiritual material, really get in touch with that. This can also be marriage energy because obviously we're going to get deeper into the reading and clarify, but the Hierophant is about commitment. It's about commitment and it's about knowledge, okay, and wisdom. And it's also about the tried and true in the traditional ways. So let's see what is crossing this. Crossing meaning like, what is the challenge with it? This is Taurus energy. Obviously, we're doing more Taurus energy. Okay, well, we're doing Earth signs. So we have Six of Pentacles. Okay, you might be trying to find a balance between being spiritual and being worldly, right? When it comes to money and stuff like that. Because I know a lot of people struggle with that. Like they think there's a separation. Like, oh, if you're spiritual, you can't care about money, right? Um, but it can coexist, right? Another thing I'm picking up is that someone is married or wanting to be married, maybe in a relationship with someone, and somebody here wants like the traditional roles, right? Where like the man provides and um or one person provides whatever this, no matter the sex, and then the other person stays at home. And I'm saying that because I realize some people in same-sex relationships, or the person stays at home, takes care of the kids, something like that. Somebody wants that, but there's an imbalance here. Like maybe you're in a situation where that's not happening, or you seem to not be able to find relationships where that can exist in. Okay. And this is for a small group of people. Somebody is putting too much money in the collection plate and feeling pressured or guilty for about it. Okay, what is the past? Recent past. What's in the past for my earth signs? Wow, more pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles, now we have the Seven of Pentacles. This whole thing can be about your commitment to building financial wealth. And there could be some type of challenge um, with balancing spending and saving. And it also could be a challenge about, you know, somebody having a belief system that money is bad, or just like deep, because a lot of people don't realize they have this. Just think about it, like if you look at rich people as evil or stuck up or stuff like that, where you want money. You see what I'm saying? Um, okay. Seven of Pentacles in the past. So there's something you've been in the past you were considering maybe giving up on something, or just reevaluating something to see what you could do differently. We'll clarify that in a moment. You're trying to see something you could do differently, and I do feel like this has to do with finances. What is beneath this situation in the subconscious? What is beneath this situation? Five of Wands. There's conflict in you subconsciously. Subconscious conflict about what I just said about money, like holding these two different beliefs and views. I want money, I need money, but yet I feel money is unsafe or makes me a bad person. Something like that. There's some sort of inner conflict going on. And if this is about a marriage or something, yeah, there's like underneath the surface, there's like this, okay, there's this commitment. And on the surface, maybe um it it looks good on paper, right? You have the house, you have this, you have that. Some of you are struggling to find a partner to have that with, but I feel like a lot of you have this dynamic, and yet underneath the surface there's a lot of conflict though, right? um, Even though everything on the surface looks great, right? There's some sort of imbalance with money here though. Okay, What is on top of the situation? What does it look like? Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. Some sort of insecurity, some sort of jealousy. Okay. Or this case with money is feeling disempowered, feeling unable to manifest money, or feeling unable to, you know what? Okay. Feeling unable to use your talents and gifts to get money. Because this Hierophant and this Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody here is doing what they have to do, even though it makes them miserable because they're taught that this is the only way. This is the only way. Whether it's marriage, whether it's money, somebody is struggling to balance their tradition with what they really want here. Because this Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody who's disempowered. Yes, can be jealous. Yes, can be insecure. But can also feel like they don't have the power, right, to live life the way they really want to. Because I feel like this reconsideration, reevaluation, right? Maybe you're thinking about going a different direction, but it looks like you decided to stay in the same direction. And then you have this Five of Pentacles on the bottom. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, right? Five of Pentacles is about being without, lacking. Okay. Let's see. What is the near future? Four of Swords. I feel like you're going to be in a period of some type of rest. You're going to have to take some type of break. So maybe something happens here to force you out of this traditional role, to force you out of this role of committing to something just because it's the right thing to do, right? Whether it's work, job, relationship. And I clarify this by the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Somebody, if this relationship, somebody's going to break your heart, or you're gonna see, I'm seeing an emotional manipulation, like, and cause you to have to like fall back from this situation. And this could even happen in your relationship and also affect your work, your job. Or this could be a boss that's emotionally abusive, and you have no choice but to leave, a job you hate. Yeah, I mean, there's this conflict. So either one way or the other, you're going to have to come back and reevaluate this again, right? Because you're not living in your power. You're not living the way you want to. You're committed to things or people out of some sort of obligation, loyalty, or, what you've been taught. For some of you, this is applying to your belief system, like your religious belief system. There's conflict. Okay. So that's y'all's reading, Earth signs.